It began with a whisper, one the world didn't hear until it was too late. On the night of January 25, 1990, a Boeing 707 carrying 158 passengers sliced through the dark Atlantic sky toward New York. But hidden behind its calm exterior was a quiet crisis. Avianca Flight 52 was running out of fuel, faster than anyone realized. The journey started normally in Bogotá, with a stop in Medellin, but once the aircraft approached U.S. airspace, the situation began to unravel. New York was drowning in violent winter storms, and dozens of flights were backed up for landing. Air traffic control ordered Avianca 52 to enter holding patterns, circling, waiting, burning precious fuel the pilots believed they would still have enough of. But the winds were stronger than forecast. The holding lasted longer than planned, and every minute in the air drained their chances of survival. Inside the cockpit, the tension rose. The crew informed controllers they were running low on fuel, but never used the exact international emergency words. Those keywords could have changed everything. But without them, controllers treated the flight as just another tired plane in the storm. Passengers, unaware of the danger, chatted and prayed, eager to reach their families in New York. No one knew that the aircraft's 4 engines were gulping the last drops of fuel. As the plane finally received clearance to land at JFK, it was already too late. At 9:23 p.m., one engine sputtered, then another. A sickening vibration shot through the flight deck as the dials dropped to 0. The pilots knew the truth. The plane was no longer flying. It was falling. The cabin lights flickered and died. The aircraft plunged into darkness. Passengers screamed, grabbed their children, clutched at seats, begging God to save them. Outside, the freezing winds howled as the Boeing 707 transformed from an airliner into a silent, powerless glider descending over Long Island. With no thrust, no control, no time. At 9:34 p.m., Avianca Flight 52 smashed into a wooded hillside in Cove Neck, New York. The fuselage tore apart. Trees pierced through metal. Seats snapped like twigs. The front section collapsed, trapping crew and passengers. 73 people died instantly, including cockpit crew members who had fought until their last breath. But 85 survivors crawled out into the icy darkness, shock, pain, and disbelief in their eyes. Local residents rushed from their homes with blankets, flashlights, and prayers, becoming heroes that night. What followed changed aviation forever. Investigators discovered fuel exhaustion was the primary cause. The crew never declared an official emergency, causing critical delays. Language barriers and miscommunication confused controllers. Severe weather, holding patterns, and poor planning created a perfect storm of errors. The tragedy of Avianca Flight 52 became a global lesson that echoed across the aviation industry.